Let's understand some important points which we studied in our engineering days. We are not going into more details, or we are not going into the derivation of these formulas, but we will be going to use these formulas in our further discussion. So as you see here, the power supplied by a voltage source is nothing but I into V, and the power dissipated across a resistor is nothing but V square by R, or I square into R. Remember the formula, V is equal to I into R, where the voltage across the resistor is nothing but the current flowing through the resistor and its resistance value. Now the next very important formula is nothing but energy stored by a capacitor when it charges from 0 to, let's say, VCC voltage. So the energy stored in capacitor is nothing but the accumulated power applied to the capacitor for a long time. So this is nothing but 0 to infinite, integrating 0 to infinite IT into VT. And we know that current across the capacitor is nothing but given as C dV by dt. So if we put the formula here, it will become this. And if we change the limit, time limit, which is 0 to infinite, into voltage limit, which is nothing but the capacitor is charging from 0 to VCC, the time limit 0 to infinite will change to 0 to VCC, and we will have C integration 0 to VC VT into dV, where integration 0 to V into dV is nothing but V square by 2, 0 to VC. So it will result in half C VC square. So always remember, the energy stored in capacitor is nothing but half CV square. This is very important formula from an interview perspective as well.